Today we will discuss about the layer of the abdomen. This one is the first layer, it is the skin. Here you can see this is a skin. Above to it there are two layer of the superficial fascia. One this yellowish color, this is the non-fatty body, so that's why it is a muscular body. So you can see the less fat. So this is the fascia camper, fatty layer, it is called the fascia camper, or it is called the fatty layer. Just below to the fatty layer there is another layer, it is called the membranous layer. It is called the membranous layer of the, it is called the fascia scarpa. And after that here you can see there is another layer, it is the muscles which directed downwards, forwards and medially. It is the external oblique muscles. Here you can see this is the external oblique muscles. So this is the fiber which is directed downwards, forwards and medially at the junction of the rectus abdominis, lateral border of the rectus abdominis. This external obliques which is convert into the aponeurosis. It convert into the aponeurosis. It is the external oblique muscles which is directed downwards, forwards and medially. It is the direction of the external obliques. Deep to this external oblique, here you can see there is another fibers. It is directed upwards, forwards and medially. Upwards, forwards and medially. It is the muscles of the internal oblique. And just under beneath to the there is a neurovascular bundle which is passes between the internal oblique and transverse abdominis muscles. The fiber which goes transversely here you can see, and the neurovascular bundles which divide. This is probably the iliohypogastric nerve, either genital branch of genitofemoral nerve. So but here you can see this is the demarcating point which is divide the internal oblique and transverse abdominis muscle. It is the neurovascular plane. So this is the internal oblique which directed upwards, forwards and medially. After that there is a deep, it is called the transverse abdominis muscles. So here you can see these are the fiber of the transverse abdominis muscles which goes transversely. This is the transverse fiber. And below to the rectus abdominis, below to the arcuate line, this is the, here you can see this is the, I will show you the arcuate line. Here you can see this is a perfect arcuate line, and above to this arcuate line there is a tendon of the posterior lamina of the internal oblique and transverse abdominis muscles. But below to the arcuate line, it means at that level the muscles, all three muscles, external oblique, internal oblique and transverse abdominis which is united and it passes below to the arcuate line, the muscles, all three muscles which is passes in front of the rectus abdominis muscles. So here you can see this is a clear arcuate line. You can see this is a transparent line, and just below to the arcuate line only the fascia transversalis, and below deep to the fascia transversalis there is extraperitoneal fat and then peritoneum. So the layer of the abdominal cavity are the skin. Superficial fascia have a two layer, fascia camper and fascia scarpa. Outer layer it is the fascia camper, it is a fatty layer. Deep to it there is a membranous layer, and then there is a external oblique which is directed downwards, forwards and medially. And just lateral border of the rectus abdominis, these muscles which is convert into the flat aponeurosis. It is the external oblique muscles. This one is the, after that deep to it there is an internal oblique, it directed upwards, forwards and medially, upwards, forwards and medially. And deep to the internal oblique, always you have to remember there is a neurovascular bundles plane which is passes through the internal oblique and transverse abdominis muscles. So deep to this, this is the external oblique, internal oblique muscles. Here you can see this is the internal oblique. Here you can see there is a transparent nerve which is passes, and deep to it there is a transverse abdominis muscles. Deep to it there is a transverse abdominis muscles. So transverse abdominis, which is goes transversely in natures, and then deep to the transverse abdominis there is a one fascia. It is the fascia transversalis, and fascia transversalis, deep to it there is extraperitoneal connective tissue and then peritoneum. So this is the layer of the abdominal cavity. We will discuss in detail later on. So right now you have to remember the layers of the anti-abdominal wall. Skin of the anti-abdominal wall, it is thin and elastic, and it present the level of the L3 L4 vertebra known as the umbilicus. Here we already discussed this is a L3 and L4 level. It is the level of the umbilicus. And female skin abdominal show a white line into the lower part. It is called the stria gravidum. This stria gravidum, it is indicate that the female which is previously deliver the baby, or it may be pregnant. It is called the parous female due to degenerative fibrosis of the subcutaneous space fat as a result of the stretching by the gravid uterus. You have to remember, inside the abdomen there is absence of deep fascia. Inside we have discussed there is a deep fascia which is present inside the lower limb, but here inside the abdomen there is absence of deep fascia, completely absence of the deep fascia. You have to remember. And another thing you have to remember, so this is about to the layers of the anti-abdominal wall, but we will discuss in detail later on into the next lectures about the details of the muscles, anti-abdominal wall, and also rectus sheath. We will discuss into the later lecture. You have to remember all this skin of the anti-abdominal wall, which is innervated by the 7 to 12 intercostal nerves. Here you can see these are the 7 to 12 intercostal nerve. These are the intercostal nerve. You can see all this intercostal nerve which pierce to the rectus abdominis, and then it become cutaneous, and it come out from the skin. It come out from the skin, and it come out from the superficial fascia, and it innervate to the skin. So this is about to the layers of the anti-abdominal wall. Hope you enjoy the layers of the anti-abdominal wall.